in Como, you know what I'm saying, Lake Como. I come here because this is another successful spot. Like my mom used to come, this different now, but she used to come over here and get her hair done. I used to be in the apartments down here. This used to be Lincoln Terrace, and the center was down at the corner. You know, the store used to be right here, but still right there, but it wasn't even a store like that. So now, you know what I'm saying, it's just another spot where, you know, just growing up as 15, 16 years old, coming over here, you know, when I'm coming back during the summer visiting or whatever, it's just, you know, meeting different people, but it all started from the summer. Like this, we're just gonna go back and say this is the summer, right? And we going to summer school, Arlington Heights. You meet different people from the west side. Everybody coming from all over town going to school. So you just start meeting. And this is how I actually started coming to Lake Como, by meeting people at summer school at Arlington Heights. You know, and it just started transforming from there, building relationships and just coming over. When dudes from the south side, or the east side, or you know what I'm saying, any side, north side, couldn't come over here. It was on something else. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just an array of different things that transpired that, you know, you had to get a pass. I remember, you know what I'm saying, you just couldn't pull up. You had to be from Como. You had to be from Lake Como to be over here. Yeah, man, this is another spot, man, where we used to skip school from summer school, come right here, dudes post up, we smoke our little $5 bag of cess and smoke weed and hang out, drink MD 2020. And just back then with Como, yeah, when you go, you gotta be cool with somebody to come right here. You know what I'm saying, at the lake down there, man. Back in the day, they used to say with so many cars and all kinds of bodies and crazy shit. But we used to walk over here from the school and, you know, just hang out, man, skip school, do bullshit, you know, young teenager bullshit. And like I said, this is where we first started. I personally started building relationships with people from Lake Como, start coming over here, hanging out, meeting different ones, where I was able to come into the neighborhood and really not have a pass, but have a pass. You know what I mean? But it took time over, you know what I'm saying? Not just one summer, but a few summers, and just doing interaction with people over here. And it just built from this. Actually, I used to go with a female that was over here, that lived over in this neighborhood in the terrace. So, I mean, those was good times back in the days, and we used to all hang out, even though we all from different sides of town. This is the west side, but you know, it's, hey man, we from forward, so we go everywhere. So I mean, at the end of the day, it was a lot of things that transpired over here. The guys that like people from the south or the east side, because it's the west side and they so far out and not so close to everybody, that was kind of more or less isolated. But at the end of the day, it's some good people. I met some really good dudes, some really good cool ass females. And yeah, man, we used to do our thing back then. And it was, you know, it was all cool. It wasn't no always beef, it wasn't always drama. You know what I'm saying? Because this was before everybody just really started using guns. This is before all the really gangs that started up. So we just kids, we just growing up, man, doing what we do. You know, right here, Lake Como.
So you said there was bodies. I mean, give me a story from back in them days that you heard.
That people used to like get into it or whatever, and you know, some shit'll happen there, dump a body in here because they say the lake don't have no bottom. You know what I'm saying? So they steal a car, they want to get rid of it, they just drive it off in the lake and sink. Because they say the lake didn't have no bottom, but as you can see, if you probably look that way, you can see more sting or something like that. But hell, I don't know, man. We was always told this growing up. Lake Como, man, there's bodies in it, there's cars, there's all kind of stuff. You want to get rid of something, you go to Lake Como and throw it up in there. You know what I mean? I can't honestly say what the folklore story is, where it started, who did what, or who threw some shit in here or what. I wouldn't know. Only people in Como would know that. I wouldn't know. I don't live up here. So this like, man, we on Horn Street right here. This where I used to come and post up when they had the 4th of July, the 3rd, you know what I'm saying? On the 3rd, everybody out here from all sides of town posted up, and everybody just lined up on both sides of the street. You see dudes coming through in their cars, on their bikes, you know, just having a good time, everybody functioning and getting along. At the end of the day, I mean, for forward, this is where everybody come on the 4th and the 3rd to hang out. This is the most notable spot to come to. It's up and down Horn. Everybody look for that, you know what I'm saying? For the summer, come July 3rd, everybody coming out here it's functioning, it's up, you know what I'm saying, dudes just having a good time. I mean, it's always been a tradition in Fort Worth since I've been a little kid that I know of. And then, you know, it's just one of those things, man. It's a tradition. So, you know, they got the store down there. There used to be a car wash down there on the corner, like right there. What is that street? I think that's Diaz. Right there on Diaz. Yeah, man, I remember I used to come over here, you know, on my little cutlass and hang out, you know what I'm saying, the Como, you know what I'm saying, some of the Como regulars, you know what I'm saying, Charles Bronson, you know what I'm saying, Big Lump, you know what I'm saying, Big A, you know what I'm saying, see the dudes, you know what I'm saying, that was really having money over here, ain't gonna call it game or whatever like that. But there was a lot of people having money over here. There was a lot of things that started. Then this, like, even when the gang started, you know what I'm saying, I just know that for a fact, probably the first real Crips from LA came in this neighborhood right here. They was stationed up right here, and they started a lot. I used to come over here and mess with a few of them, you know what I mean? And then just migrated on out into the city. From there, other people started migrating, coming down. But yeah, this was jumping ass street on the 3rd and the 4th. You know what I'm saying? The Como parade, you know what I'm saying? The 3rd, everybody come out and party and kick it, man. It was good times over here. Always. I mean, there's always gonna be some type of melee when you get together, but still at the end of the day, it was proper, you know? So, like I said, man, this is where I used to come during the daytime. We just hang out, and the car wash is where it's jumping. Then you got the Bluebird up on the hill. Dudes just go up to the Bluebird across the street in the lot and hang out, drink, you know what I'm saying, fellowship, you know, and just kick it like that, man. Just, you know, like I say, I'm not particular. I don't never tell somebody, hey, this is where I'm from, and just this 1%, this side of town. I try to, like, man, I'm from Fort Worth. I go everywhere. I try to put myself in a situation where I can migrate anywhere I need to be going to, dealing with people that I need to deal with, function with the people I need to function with, making, you know what I'm saying, alliances with different people, just building. Yes, ma'am. You can record us. See, that's that Como love, that friendly, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's always been good over here, all the time, you know. I personally ain't never had a problem coming over here with anybody in this neighborhood, you know, from back in the day. That's just how it is.
So, I mean, Como's been notorious in Fort Worth, known for the big shootouts in the 4th of July. A lot of bodies get dropped on the 4th of July right here.
Yeah.
How long has that tradition been going on?
Since I was a kid, since the 70s, I know of. I mean, but back then it wasn't so much pistol play. I mean, if they feel like it, I mean, like, just keep it 100. I remember, like, when we was little kids, when you come over here, you got to leave for a certain time because they all gonna come together. And if you from the other side of town, they gonna whoop you. If they catch they jamming you up, where you from? What side of town? They whooped up and whoop you all the way down the street. I mean, that's just how it was. When nobody tripping, when nobody mad about it, we knew what it was. We knew the rules when we came over here. So you knew you had to leave at a certain time. You know, you welcome to come once a certain time hit. It's time to get ghosts. You know what I mean?
So would you say that's like a Fort Worth tradition and known fact instilled in all people from the murder?
It should be. I mean, it's been passed down, you know what I'm saying? From generation to generation, and father to son, mother to daughter, it should be. It should be known throughout the city.